How you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. I hope everything is flooded into you. I hope that you guys are receiving everything that it is that you're supposed to be receiving. I hope that all things are going your way. I hope you guys get those deals that you want. I hope that you guys get that relationship you want. I hope you guys are flooded with nothing but positive abundance, positive love, all that. Now, without further ado, y'all, let's get started, okay? I'm gonna start by saying rise and fucking shine. How you doing, Money? How you doing, Tamara? Y'all, I know I've been away for a few days, y'all. How you doing, Audrey? How you doing, Empress? Look at the family members being up in here today. Today I want to start by saying this is a day of rewards. This is a day of rewards. This is a day of receiving. It is a day of receiving exactly what it is that you left off on. How you doing, Kay? How you doing, Creisha? How you doing, Dev? You said I was just about to watch my reading. How you doing, Ari? Okay, without further ado, y'all, this is the time of your life where you got to be selfish. It's selfish to those that don't realize that this is your personal journey. But other people that I'm hearing, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Guys, in this elevating time, in this elevating of you getting your shit together, you choosing yourself, you choosing to not put nobody else's needs before your own. How you doing, Authentic? How you doing? What's that? Detachment. How you doing, Mila? In this time, guys, you are in a space of choosing self, choosing what's best for self. You cannot reveal your hand, and you cannot choose based off of what's best for other people. You have to sit with self and ask self, is this cool for me or is this not? Is this the right move or is this the wrong move? Only you can give yourself the clear instructions you need with your guidance, okay? Now, without further ado, I do have to mention that a lot of you guys are alchemists. Confirmation. A lot of you guys are alchemists. What does that mean, Charlie? That means whatever you speak out loud, so it shall be. And that's why I always tell you guys, watch your words. Now, because you're an alchemist, and if you guys become a good ass alchemist, then you can realize that you can transmute any energy and use it to your benefit. That means if you want an experience, then guess what? You can have that experience. If you want to sit over here and participate in an activity, in a person, in a lifestyle, and it's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying this, you can do that. How you doing, Jazz? But the point of the matter is that what is it that you are asking for? What is it that you're trying to materialize? Is it benefiting you? Or is it a previous manifestation of some shit that you already had before? You have to pay attention to what is helping you versus what is hindering you. What is going to be, like, what is going to get you further versus what is going to keep you in the same cycles, okay? Second thing, anything you guys touch turns to gold. Anything you talk about, you speak about, anything you think about, you dream about, you imagine it, it turns to gold. So, and how you doing, Queer or Kira? Hi, my baby. How you doing, Queen? I want to make sure I'm checking in with everybody because I know I've been gone for a few days, and it's like, guys, like, check in with the family. Everything that you guys talk about, touch, feel, dream about, it turns to gold. And because of that, guys, you guys are going to be, if not already, in a very high commodity and high wanting. A lot of people are going to want your energy. They might want your advice. They might want to sit over here and come kick it with you. But you guys are in a place of solitude, hibernation, in a point where you're fragile. It's so funny because I was talking to Jazz last night, and we were talking about how at 11 or 12, you're very impressionable. We were talking about how those are very key moments because that's when we shift. That's when we become who we are. A lot of us right now are in that same period of shifting. In that same period of we're being sculpted. We're being molded into who we are, but not by other people's doing, by self. A lot of people, and you're going to find, and maybe, and you know what, let me watch my words. not a lot of people want to mold y'all, but a lot of people want you guys to conform to their vision of you. When in reality, this life, this doing, everything, how you doing, Sierra, everything is of your own doing. Everything that you want, you're speaking out, that you're manifesting, that you want to bring into this reality is of your own doing. Audrey, we talking. Now, if you guys choose to go through hell, then you could choose that. But if you want to choose to sit over here and be like, I want this range, I want my G-Wagon, I want my high rise, I want this, I want my mans, I want my girls, I want all of it, then we have to, so it shall be. But we have to speak it into existence. A lot of you guys are speaking old shit into existence, and therefore old shit is materializing, because Empress, we talking. Okay? Next thing, you are on the path to fulfill your purpose. What does that mean, Charlie? That means, baby, in this human body, in this physical fucking form, you can have as much fun as you want. And I hope Tavia is in here. I'm not sure if she's in here or not. She had sent me a card this morning, and it was all about pleasure. And in the pleasure, it was just saying, you're supposed to have pleasure. You're supposed to sit over here. That's what's supposed to inspire you. That's what's supposed to sit over here and get your juices flooding and get you to the next point, to keep you inspired, to keep you wanting to live. You guys understand me? Oh, there goes my baby. I was like, I couldn't see because the light is really bright, but that's significant. Maybe sometimes your light is too bright and it blocks out confirmation. It blocks out all the fucking the darkness and shit like that. So y'all don't ever dim y'all light if people sit over here is trying to, okay? But in that card, it was talking about desire and pleasure and how you need it. A lot of us think we need to deprive ourselves, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. As I say this, guys, a lot of us think we have to deprive ourselves of it, when in reality, we need more of it. We need things that's going to inspire us. We need things that's going to take us to the next level. We need things that are going to, we need our wants. Our human body needs a want in order to fulfill what it is that we are depleted from, in order to sit over here and be on our life purpose. Now, fulfilling your life purpose is different than your human experience. Now, sometimes they can come together and they can combine and they can be like hand in hand. But sometimes you will find that your life purpose is a different mission. Your life purpose could be making sure you're smiling at everybody, because there's so much darkness in this world. You need to be the light. Sometimes your life purpose could be just creating laughter, because there's not enough laughter. Sometimes your life purpose could be just making people feel good, or just being a resource to others. It could be so many different things. But in this human body, you could go be a nail technician. You could go be a lawyer. You could go sit over here and go do whatever it is that you want to do. But that is not your life purpose. Your life purpose is whatever it is that you deem as your life purpose, is whatever we're sent on this earth to do. Now, there's a lot of times where you can combine it to where you can do life purpose and your human experience together. But the biggest thing is that you have to find what fits in order to make sure that both can be combined, okay? Next thing, I have to give you guys this warning, because I was given this warning a few months back, but they wanted me to come back and tell you guys again. In this physical body, guys, you are being tasked with, and hear me guys, doing and living within your purpose, but doing the divine path. If you guys deny the path, if you deny the calling, you deny your gifts, you deny helping those because of greed, pride, whatever, because you're jealous or whatever, if you deny the path and the divine doesn't have a use with you, you would go back to being an NPC. I have to give you guys that warning. What does that mean, Charlie? That's not to scare you guys. It's not to instill fear, because we never instill fear. That's just speaking facts. If you guys know you're supposed to be doing something and you're not on your Zoom, you know you're supposed to be helping people. You know you're supposed to be in your easy flowing energy. You know you're supposed to bring peace. You know you're supposed to go save the fishes. You know you're supposed to, we all have different callings, guys, whatever we're called to do. But if you know that you are not doing what it is that you are being told to do by your spirits, not by me, not by Charlie, not by nobody else, not by no tarot readers, and I just seen a bird just fly. It's not by anybody. It's coming directly from self. It's coming directly from your higher source. It's coming from your spirit, guys. If you are not doing, and it's 1, 2, 3, 7 as I say that, if you are not doing what they are asking you to do, then guess what? You guys are going to see a lot of chaos in your fucking life. Or you're going to see every day is the same. The loops that your parents fell into, the loops that your grandparents fell into, the loops of everyday fucking life, you're going to fall into that. Why? Because God needs you guys' days not to look the same like everybody else's days. God needs you guys to have and to live life and to enjoy this fucking life. Even the low fucking moments. Your days are not going to look like everybody else's days, because Krisha, we talking. And because of that, you can't conform to what other people are trying to give you guys. You can't conform to how everybody else is telling you to live your life, because then you would be going against your own design. Okay? Let's keep going. Everything that you desire exists. Everything. Anything that you want in this moment, it exists. That husband exists. That wife exists. That car exists. The TV exists. The apartment, the home, the condo, whatever it is that you want. The food recipe. Everything you want exists. Anything you desire exists. You just need to fucking make it exist in your reality. You said, I've been working the last 6 months when I know I'm an entrepreneur. You need to dedicate, and I'm not saying quit your job. I'm saying put more time into your entrepreneurship than you do into your job. Switch the energy levels. That's your secret. In this moment, guys, you need to realize that if you are not happy in one place, you need to take your ass from that place and move to the next place. And I know sometimes you like to be in your head. I know sometimes you guys want to sit over here and be like hard-headed. You want to do, but it's my way. I want to do things my way. Well, who said that the divine way is not your way either? The divine way is just a way. It's just a different way. I want you guys to really think right now where you're at currently. And this is only if you are really unfulfilled with where you're at right now, because Miss L, we talking. If you guys are truly unhappy, confirmation. If you are truly at a place where you feel stagnant, you feel like you're in a loop, what can we do different in this moment in order to shift? With everything given to you in your hands right now, what can I do? What do I have in this moment in order to shift? And why am I sitting here? Am I sitting here because I still have some shit I need to take care of and then the door is unlocked for me? Is it because I'm not taking my ass to the gym like they've been telling me to take care of my body? Is it I'm sitting here because I'm supposed to be helping this person to the best of my ability and then I move to the next level? Am I sitting here because I'm supposed to be taking in all the knowledge and all the incomings in this moment? Am I supposed to, like, what am I here for? I know my grandmother, she called me this morning and she was telling me about all the latest gossip in the family. And I just listened to her because I don't participate in gossip. But I realized that a part of our families we're so different from. And what I mean by that is that while they're over here arguing back and forth on who's going to take over the family reunions and shit like that, I'm over here doing the work to break the generational curses, to make sure that we're not having these silly little arguments that don't mean shit. And my grandmother, she said one key thing today on the phone. She had said, she was like, it went from, hey, I'm supposed to be one running it, to you never loved me. You love such and such more than you love me. Some of you guys might find, if this is not you and it's your family members, that some of the times that people react the way that they react, it's not because that they're mad at the issue at hand, it's a deeper issue. If that is you, if you were finding resentment towards your grandparents, towards your parents, towards your siblings, towards whoever, you might find, guys, that You thinking you mad over some cornbread and shit, but you really over here mad because fucking you never felt heard. You're really mad because of you never felt desired, or you never felt wanted, or you never felt appreciated. So check that at the door, okay? Let's keep going. Imagine it, and so it shall exist. What does that mean? A lot of you guys, whatever you ask for, I'm hearing you need to ask for more. And you need to accept the experiences that's going to bring in more. A lot of you guys don't realize that what you're asking for is not wrong. You just have to accept the experience that's going to bring in what it is that you want. What does that mean, Charlie? Because Miss L, we talking. Creisha, we talking. That means, let's use my G-Wagon, because y'all, I'm getting my G-Wagon. Charlie wants a G-Wagon. I want a G-Wagon, okay? I spoke it out. I'm getting my G-Wagon. I start seeing G-Wagons all over. I said, ooh, that's my G-Wagon right there. It's exactly how I want it to be. I see myself, and then all of a sudden, guess what happens? Charlie is invited out, random occasion, or she meets somebody out in a coffee shop, or she goes wherever the fuck, I don't know. She decides to take a last minute trip. She meets somebody out. Talking, meets friends. And then all of a sudden, guess what? That friend just so happens to have a G-Wagon. Hear me, guys, because I'm about to spit some real shit to y'all real quick. If y'all don't hear shit else, I hope y'all hear this. That friend that she would have never probably met had she not went outside, that if she would have never had that friendly conversation, if she would have never put on that certain scent, if she would have never had that conversation in the bathroom, whatever, however it happens. The friend has a G-Wagon, and she's like, let's go take a last minute trip. Let's go drive it. Or, hey, I'm a little bit lit. Can you drive it? Can you drive me home? So now Charlie is driving this G-Wagon. Now Charlie is sitting because now Charlie is experiencing this G-Wagon. Had she not, or even maybe Charlie just took her ass to the fucking Mercedes-Benz dealership and was like, can I test drive this? Because I need to feel what this feels like to sit in this bitch. Not just see it, but drive it. Okay. So while Charlie is driving this G-Wagon, she's feeling, is this really me? I'm asking myself, is this really me? Can I see myself pushing the start? Pushing the start. That's significant, guys. Driving, backing out, making sure, being delicate, parking spaces further away if I'm in the marketplace, and making sure nobody hits my shit because I know I'm like, nobody is touching this car, treating it like it's already mine because it is mine. And then I park it, and then I get out of it, and then I roll my windows down, and I want to see what it feels like. I'm envisioning all parts of me in this G-Wagon. And in the moment I take time to get out of it, get back in it, go on the highway, go down the street, feel it. And then I identify that this is mine. And it's 3, 4, 5, guys, as I say this. I identify that it is mine, and so therefore it shall be. And then I drop my friend off at her house and I give her back her keys. Or maybe she drops me off. And in that moment, it comes from something written down on a piece of paper or on a vision board into my reality that if I have a new friend, that's my best friend that has a G-Wagon, I can do it too. And hear me, how you doing, Femi? It's reachable. It goes from a stranger, me just seeing a stranger on the street, to me driving it, to me being in a whole nother level. And it's not because my friend has it, it's because I always wanted a G-Wagon. God just presented me with the path to see if I actually truly wanted it because I wanted it, not because nobody else wanted it. And from there, then it's like, let's go to work. Then it's either I'm going to be gifted a G-Wagon, or I'm going to sit over here. God's going to put me in a position with, well, hey, why don't you go work at Mercedes? You go test drive them or drive them home for free. Or it's going to be, how about you get a sales job and you make sales within 3 months, and then you turn around and then guess what? Now all of a sudden you got enough money for your G-Wagon. Do y'all hear me? Because Zakira, we talking. Maya, we talking. God puts different things. God can sit over here and be like, because even if you don't want to do sales, God could be like, go be a stripper for a month. Go be a stripper for 3 months. Go to the right city, the right location. Go get your little money. You said you wanted it. God gives you different paths, baby. You don't just have to do sales. You can go do a stripper. You could be a bartender. You can do whatever. But God gives you guys these different paths because what you want, what you desire, it can fucking happen. You don't have to do that, but you can. It's just paths being presented to you because you said you want it. How much do you fucking want it? If you take that example, guys, and you look at all parts of your life about you saying, God, I want to get out of this situation. God will present different situations for you to get out of your current situation. Will you take it, or are you going to be pussy? That is what you need to ask yourself. That is where you have to really sit over here and ask, am I going to do what it takes in order to get this? Or am I just going to sit over here? Or is it no longer fucking a part of my reality? Is it no longer, is it just, or is that a previous manifestation? I know when I was driving back to Vegas this weekend, because I done took 2 trips back to back, y'all, like just back to back. But that's what I was called to do. Some of you guys could be traveling a lot lately, or you're about to start. And I remember I seen a Lambo, and this is how I know, y'all, I'm just a wealthy fucking woman. I'm gonna be wealthy because I was like, there goes my Lamborghini. And y'all hear me. I said, I want a Bentley, I want a Lambo, I want my G-Wagon. I said, baby, it's not about whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna get it. It's what do I need to do in order to get all these cars that I want? Because I want to be able to test drive whatever car I want to, and I want to be able to buy whatever car I want to, and I want to be able to just choose because I love options. I want to be able to choose what I want to drive. Even if I would choose my little Toyota Camry, because I plan to have a basic ass car too. I want to have all different types of cars just to have options. And I want a driver. All of it. Now, as to how that's going to materialize, you guys will see. But, and that's real shit. But, you know, what's so funny is because as I was driving this weekend, I realized that $1 in a dream can get you further. It can get you so much further than you guys giving up. Okay? Daydreams, how you doing? Zakira, we talking. Some of you guys need to face that you truly are unhappy, okay? Some of you guys need to truly face that you are unhappy. And sitting where you are right now is only going to create more unhappiness. Unless you choose to act, okay? Now let's get into some downloads, guys. In this moment, guys, I feel the need to tell you guys, I don't know at what age you are, but have a will. Having a will could create chaos and stuff like that. I know I was talking to my grandmother about a will and who's over the will and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, and how she chose the person and everything. I was like, okay, sounds about fair to me. And to me, I mean, I don't really have an opinion nor fucking anything, but I'm like, the person she decided, I feel like he's very fair, so I don't know. That's just my opinion, but who am I? I'm outside. I'm an outsider. Let's keep going, guys. Y'all, last night the downloads was downloading. I tried to go to bed, and then God was like, and here's another download. Y'all, these pages right here are all from last night. Like, literally. Well, in this page, too. Maybe I might do downloads a different day. Confirmation. Maybe I'll do it different. I don't feel like doing no downloads. And that's my prerogative. Access to you needs to be a privilege, guys. And a 3-day decision could be very significant. Okay? Let's get into the read. Yeah, I went to my spiritual store and got a new crystal. It's like Lammer. I keep calling it Lammer, but it's not Lammer. I think it's like Lemurian or something like that. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? I wrote it down. It's one of those names, y'all. I'm working on my enunciation and stuff. Y'all, cause I'm big time. But y'all, even if I say shit wrong, I say shit right. So there's that. It's called Aqua Lemurian Calcite. Yeah. Check it out. It's really, really nice. And it fits so well. Is it time for that? It popped up in my head. I'm gonna give you guys quick little rundown. When you're testing for crystals, or if you're testing what's yours, make sure you're feeling for your energy and not nobody else's energy. If somebody gifts it to you, just hold it and test to see if the energy is for you or not. If it's not, be like, I don't accept that. No, thank you. Let's keep going. Okay. Need some water. Are you guys doing okay today? How you doing? Yes. I almost forgot my fucking each day beginnings. Let's get into this, and then I'm gonna get into the cards, guys. 18. Okay. I could just take this out. Noble deeds and hot baths are the best cures for depression. Dottie Smith. Depression feeds on itself. With attention, it worsens, but there are places for our attention. We can move our focus to a woman who is close by, a woman who is struggling to determine her direction in life. We can offer our ears, or we can observe attentively today all the women, children, and men we see on the streets. When we notice their expressions, we realize they too may be suffering. Doing something for someone else will lessen our own problems, no matter what the cause. In fact, just doing something will lift our spirits. Depression becomes habitual and habits, and even those that are detrimental, as easy to hang on to it. When we take an action, even a small one, we can note the change. Action that benefits another is guaranteed to benefit us as well. Depression does get worse with self-pity, attention. However, attention to ourselves that is nurturing has its place. We can pamper ourselves, but not pity ourselves. Pampering reflects approval, caring, self-respect. 3, attitudes inconsistent with depression. Even more than inconsistent, pampering and depression are incongruent. Depression must be coddled to maintain it. It's my choice to move beyond it at any moment. I can put something beside my problem at my center today and enjoy the results. I didn't know I had to share this today until I read it. But this weekend, y'all, I had a moment where I was sad. And instead of just brushing it off, and instead of just being like, you know what, let me just go ground, let me just go meditate, let me just push it off, I actually sat with it this weekend. It's loneliness. And it's funny because I wasn't lonely. I had to check it. I had to check my depression because I felt lonely, but I was not lonely. I'm gonna tell you how it started. I went and had the pleasure to party, and it wasn't even just about partying. It was really spending the weekend with a dear friend, and we went out. I took her to this place. Or rather, we took each other to this place because it was new to the both of us. But I realized that I really wanted to make it about this person. I really wanted to make the night about this person. About me too, yeah, but I wanted to make it about her because she was going through a lot. She was releasing. And I just felt like I had to give that to her. So I took her shopping. I got her an outfit. I dressed her up how I wanted to dress her up. She had her shoes. And she just went with it. I found something that like was my style, but like that she would like, she probably would never wear, but she was glad. I could tell she was glad that I did that. And I took her out on a town. I took her to like downtown, and I took her out and took her mind off of things. And I didn't drink that night because I was in charge of making sure that she had a better time than I did. I always have a good time no matter where I go, but I was in charge of making sure she had a good time. And we went out, changed. We went, did we even eat? I think we ate after where we went, but went, partied, and this is where I turned the attention to me. That whole night, guys, that whole fucking night, people were coming up to me, and I kept just being like, no, I'm okay. Trying to talk to me, trying to get my number, trying to dance with me, trying, but I just kept like, just, I'm okay. Like, I really was just like, I'm really okay. I just felt like because my attention needed to just, it was just about me having fun with the girlie. Like, that was it. And then there was this one fine ass man. I love me a good fine person, but I was like, that's him. I didn't know what I was waiting on, but I was like, that's the one. I had been approached by men, women, by a whole bunch of people that whole night, different races, Arabic, black, white boys, like, or black girl, every fucking body. And I was like, not in a rude way, because I'm not rude, but I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm cool, we could dance, but like, you're not coming behind me. I don't go with nobody. And I found this one person. I was like, that's the one. And God chin checked me about that person. The reason why, well, for a few different reasons. One was because I had, and I don't even know if this is significant, but I'm going to tell you the story. Or they're saying I can fast forward. I don't have to tell you the full story. Okay, that's fine. He chin checked me because the guy that I had seen, he was playing games. And he reminded me of myself, of a previous version of, if I'm not really interested in somebody, I'll just be like, oh, okay, yeah, you can have my number, but let me go talk to my friends. And I was actually sitting on the phone with Jazz, and we were doing self-evaluation. I was like, well, maybe I played myself out of the position because I wasn't patient enough. He wasn't moving fast enough, so I just turned around and walked away because what was I supposed to do? But what I will say is that it triggered a downward spiral into rejection. I had 20, maybe 25 people, I kid you not, trying to talk to me. But there was only one person that, I felt even a little rejected. And I wasn't even rejected by him because he said that he found me attractive and he was going to give me his number. It just wasn't within my own timing, and my energy went, And so that night I did a self-evaluation. We went and we got food, and I didn't let it lower my levels all the way, but I really sat with it, and I realized I had to be triggered. I had to go through this for a reason. It's not about just people. It's about people. It's about business deals. It's about friendships. If I feel like I want something and I don't get it, my energy used to drop. Now it doesn't currently drop because I fixed it. I auto-corrected myself in that night. And I'm being real with you guys because this is how you take accountability. This is how you catch shit before you go and you spiral down. I caught myself in the bed, and really we ate. We went back to the room, talked a little bit, and then changed, passed out. But I couldn't sleep because I couldn't get over how one person, how could I give power to this one person that I don't even fucking know, don't really even give a fuck about. Cute guy though. Man was fine as shit. I'll give him that because I mean, it was a fine ass man. But on a serious note, like I was really trying to sit with myself, and I was just like, it's bigger than just this person, it's rejection in general. If people have boundaries with you, you tend to get your butters or your feathers crossed. And I had to ask myself, well, why is that? And when I sat with that, I realized, well, it's because a part of it is people pleasing, a part of it is everybody likes me, what the fuck? Like, and then the second part of it was sometimes, and I always say this, rejection is protection. But what if, and I don't want to speak this out loud, so I'm not going to say that, but sometimes our human forms want our own experiences, but if we have learned the lesson, we don't need that lesson again. That's what God told me about that person. But even in friendships or even in business deals, some of you guys don't realize that you're so protected that if people try to fuck you over, they can't fuck you over. You can't repeat no old shit because you're so protected. You're being pushed forward. Now, the reason I told y'all this story was because when I was laying in bed and I was crying, and it wasn't just about this experience, it was just like anytime I feel any sort of rejection, I go inward and I get really sad. Really sad. Really, really sad. And it's the most random. Sometimes I give a fuck, sometimes I don't. It depends. But that night it got to me. And I think it was more so because that trip was about releasing old patterns, old habits, old. And it triggered a point where I was like, and I was writing. And in my writing, I was saying that I was just writing notes on my phone because I didn't want to wake up my friend. I felt like I needed to be held. I felt like I needed affection in that moment. And it's funny because my friend is spiritual too. And she was like, I really felt last night that you needed me closer, but I kept my distance because one, I was tired, but two, she was like, I felt your energy. And that could be very significant, but I just felt like the last time I felt like that, I was laying in the bed with my ex. And it was on a visit, and I realized that even though I'm laying next to somebody, I really still feel alone. I still feel, I feel lonely. And then that's when I realized that I've always been alone. Even around people. I could be in a room full of people. I could be in a bed with a person. I could be talking to people and it's like I still feel alone. And then I realized that, guys, this spiritual journey, self-love, finding self, all of this shit is done to heal you by self. And nobody can make you feel better but yourself. It doesn't matter what you drive. It doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter who the fuck you're fucking. It doesn't matter about none of that. It matters about you taking care of this physical form. And when you don't feel good, you just you heal the wound. And I didn't realize how deep the wound went. Because at first, I could have made it just about a relationship. But then I started thinking and my mind spiraled. And it was like, but it's more than that. It was family. It's a whole lot of stuff. And each time I think that I'm over it and I'm done and I dealt with it. And it doesn't feel as painful right now. You still feel it, but it's just like I'm healing for it because this is something I would talk about and I would break down about. But it's like this is still a wound. I'm still healing. It's not an open wound anymore. It has stitches on it, but it's like I still need to put cream on it. I still have to get it out for me. Still have to heal it. And I think that that's significant no matter about what parts you're dealing with. That part was just about depression and feeling lonely. And really, I had to tell my mind, like, you're not lonely. I really had to talk to myself and like, I'm not lonely. I have amazing friends. I have amazing people in my life. I'm not alone anymore. But sometimes when you spend 20 plus years, 30 plus years, 40 plus years alone, and you spend only 1 year with people, or 2 years with people building, sometimes those other 20 years catches up, or those 30 years catches up, and it's like, damn, like that's when they want to put you back into a place of where you used to be, but you're no longer there. And you guys have to be careful of that. Even when I talk about my ex, it's like me and my ex have been broken up for years. But finally accepting and releasing it. Finally turning my back on, maybe I still choose, and this is what I came to this weekend as well, was maybe I still choose previous things because that's all that I've known. And God has to make the decisions right now in my life, because I kept repeating old stuff. I kept bringing old people, even new people that have old characteristics of old people. I kept placing people like that in my life. Kept going through the same experiences. And I woke up out of the loop. I don't want to be depressed no more, so therefore I'm not depressed. I don't want to drive what I used to drive, so I got rid of it. I don't want to live where I used to live, so therefore I'm looking at different investments. I don't want to be with who I was once with because those people didn't complete me. I don't want to be in the same mindset that I once was in because she was fragile. And I'm fragile, and I'm realizing that in this state, guys, that in a moment of being fragile, in a moment of being vulnerable, in a moment of when you're, like I mentioned earlier, it's like we're 11 or 12 years old again. We're in a when we get in our titties, or we get in our height, we get in our estrogen, whatever the case is. As soon as we sit over here, we're in a very impressionable place. The difference is what are you going to be impressionable about? Are you going to be impressionable by God, or are you going to be impressionable by the people that think that they know what's right for you? That's the difference. Now let's get into the cards. I don't know why I have to tell you this, but with that guy, I told him I had lived in the city when I did it. Like, I told him, we went to a whole other place, and I said, I lived there. And I straight up lied. And I was like, and I started thinking about that. I was like, oh, he thinks he's going to see me again. He's never going to see me again. Unless it's on my YouTube or on TikTok. Sometimes, guys, when you lie and people think that they're going to have access to you, they probably won't. But it's probably for the best. So there's that. I would have fucked that man's life up. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would have blessed it. Be careful in this moment, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention to who's coming in versus who's exiting out. Let's get into it. Femi, what you over here doing? And it's 111. Are you guys okay in the chat? If you okay in the chat, put a 111. You said we going so slow and it's so real. It's scary. Good, y'all. I just wanted to make sure y'all was okay. I wanted to check in because y'all know sometimes when I be going inwards, I be having to go inwards to go outwards. And I'm like, let me check in with y'all. Let me make sure y'all are good in the chat. What do I need? Ask yourself today, what do you need today? I think today I just need love. I woke up today. I felt a little bit under the weather, but I think it's just because my body finally caught up with moving too much. Ask yourself what you need today. Fruitfulness. In this moment, guys, and it's funny, 27. Kurt Cobain could be significant in this moment. He was really successful. Amy Whitehouse was 27 when they died. This body, guys, is very important. I was having a conversation this weekend, guys, with this masculine, and he was selling. It's funny. He was selling like different stones, different necklaces and stuff like that. And I remember I didn't have any cash on me or anything, and I was like, my friend did. I was like, what can I get with $5? And he let me choose from this pile, and I chose this stone. And to this day, I still don't know what this stone is. My friend knows what it is. I gotta text her, but it had a blue butterfly next to it, so I felt like it was mine. He said it was an Indian stone though. But the significance of it was, I could tell he was very frail. He was I guess what he looks like doesn't matter. But I remember I told him, like, you need to take care of this body. And he didn't hear me the first time I said it. That could be very significant. He kept saying, you know, oh, I'm good. You know, I eat minerals. I'm good. Da, 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 da. And I was just like, I get that. I know and I told him, I was like, I know your spirit is good. I know your spirit is high. I know your spirit, like physical form, you're good. I was like, but your physical form is not good, baby. And because your physical form is not good, no matter how strong your spirit is, your internal is, your mind is, that doesn't mean that your physical body is not kicking your ass right now. So in this moment, guys, pay attention to your physical body. When your body is saying, I'm sad today, pay attention to that. If your body is sitting over here saying, I need to move, I don't know, my feet's just doing some weird stuff, my legs is doing weird stuff, I don't know. Like, get to moving, okay? Get some sun. Some of you guys just need to go outside in the sun, okay? Let's get back on track, though. Some of you guys are being tasked with focusing on receiving. But not just receiving, guys. I feel like you guys doing your part in your fruitfulness, too. A lot of you guys need to realize that it takes two in order for you guys to receive what it is that you need. Yeah. In this moment, some of you guys are really coming into unions and powers. And I keep hearing crocodile face, crocodile face, crocodile face. Like, and this guy, he has a crocodile face right here. Oh, please don't act up right now. Not right now. Okay, there we go. That could be significant. I was like, don't act up right now. And then it just cleared up. So something could clear up or something. If you're sick, it could clear up. I was just talking about my contact, but I'm just like, something cleared up. And it was only my right eye. So, if you have an infection right now, it could clear up. Or the vision is getting cleared up. Something like that. But, some of you guys have to make sure you're not walking away from what is going to be benefit from you. Or what's going to benefit. But some of you guys have to walk away from what's not benefiting you in order to come into what is, I'm hearing, in order to prioritize your healing. That's what it is. It's funny. When I first got this card, I turned it up right by myself because I just felt called to. But then I was called to turn it back around, and it's fruitfulness in reverse. And what that means to me is that, guys, some of you guys were neglecting, I'm hearing the severity of where you were, or where you currently stand. I'm hearing yesterday, not today. And I'm hearing sirens outside. It wasn't benefiting you. Poverty, and it's so funny because I just got a notification that says, I'm excited about my future. Some of you guys truly had to turn your back to the things that weren't serving you, the things that brought you unjust, the things that didn't bring you shit, to be honest. I'm hearing because another part of your body required attention. Another part of you required attention. I'm hearing backstage passes or something like that. Yeah, wholeness. Confirmation. Some of you guys had to turn your back on what wasn't working for you in order to, I'm going to keep it honest, in order to become whole within yourself and heal yourself, to prioritize yourself. Some of you guys could be seeing 333 a lot, or 33, or you could just be that age. Some of you guys are truly coming into unions with people that are different, but the same. They have what you're missing. This could be a therapist. This could be a friendship. I'm just seeing a duel that's going to benefit both. Union and power. It's just both of you guys are going to make each other whole. Some of you guys, this is, it could be same sex. I don't know why I want to say unisex. I don't know what that is, but or some of y'all, like, I'm getting partnership in two different ways. It could be friendships, it could be a relationship. Those are the only two I see. Or it could be you just meeting with a therapist. So I guess 3 ways. However you want to get back. I'm hearing however you want to release your fear. However you want to get back to your spiritual sense. To stay grounded. Walking on water or something. Yeah. Meditation could be required. If you guys are looking, have emphasis on your root chakra. Some of you guys are really working on releasing fear, releasing tension. And I'm hearing expanding your heart. The only way that you guys can get to this next journey, this next point, is by you expanding your heart. I'm also getting, but by also speaking up, whoever you're coming into contact with, you guys are like literally equally balanced. You're almost the same person, just in a different form. For some reason, guys, I kind of want to show you the cards so you guys can see what I mean, so I can show you better than I can tell you. That could be significant. Allow people to show you better than they can tell you, or something like that. Italy could be very significant. Ooh, sorry, guys. Please hold. Let me turn this around. Turn your back literally on the things that wasn't bringing you in any benefits or any and stuff like that. But it's like literally as soon as you turn your back on what's not serving you, it's like you walk into wholeness. But it's a union and power. But outside, whoever this person is, I want you guys to pay attention to imagery. You guys are different people, yes. Different forms, different bodies, but almost the same. You both have green faces, so you both have hearts. You both speak with love. You both speak from heart, but you also both speak the fuck up. Blue represents your throat chakra. Both of you guys have authority. One comes maybe with fixing stuff, or comes with peace, comes with a little bit more femininity. It's giving water energy to me, to be honest. It's giving water. It's giving water signs. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's just getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person comes with their own prosperity, with their own stuff. This could be you. This could be the other person. They come with the knowledge of releasing fear, okay? Now, with this person, you guys are almost the same. This person might have just a little bit more spirituality than this person. but they wear their spirituality up higher. So it's different placements, but they too are the same. Now, flat foot could be significant because I started paying attention to feet and stuff like that. Even though I'm hearing this part might not matter, but to me it matters because I feel like it's going to matter later. This, for some reason, reminds me of a woman. This reminds me of a masculine. But I'm hearing that I can't label it because there's too many of us in here that technically this could be a woman, this could be a woman, this could be a man, this could be a woman. This could be, like, it literally could go so many different, roles could be reversed, like, literally, it could be any type of way. But whoever you guys are coming into contact with, whether if that's a therapist, whether if that's just friendships, it's a teacher, it could be it could be you coming into fucking a partner. It could be love. It could be a lot of different things, guys. And understand that just because I say love, it does not mean that it has to necessarily have to be just like relationship. It could be like a friendship relationship, okay? But hear me. There goes my femme right there. Heavy emphasis on ridding fear. Somebody you're coming into contact with could hold on to a lot of fear about their femininity. Maybe it's kind of funny because the way I'm seeing it right now is that whoever this is, like, they could be I'm actually seeing it 3 different ways. The first way I'm seeing is that you guys could be coming in, and I just got a notification from Dangerous Boy. This person could have a lot of fear, and I'm just getting like they're trying to evaluate if like this person is worthy of, like, I'm hearing, can you actually help me, or some shit like that. And this person, I feel like if this is you, if you're worried, I feel like you need to meditate, go to your spirit guides, meditate. And I'm hearing, look at it within a heart space more so than fear. I'm also getting like just I'm hearing checking with self, checking with spirit to see if you want to accept this teacher, if you want to accept this union, if you want to accept this power. It's all on you guys. Now, if you guys are the teacher in this, if you guys are a teacher and you're being required to go and help people release their fear, or or to help them get back to femininity, if you are there to be there, some of your biggest lessons is going to make sure that you are not being forceful, that you are not forcing things. And I have to say that on both ends, no matter where you guys stand. Make sure you're not forcing anything. Make sure that you're not acting out of, I'm hearing, power or something like that. I'm hearing exuding your power. The reason why I say that is because both of you guys are like, it's like equal, but you equal in a different way. This person has 2 eyes. This person only has 1. And I'm just hearing, we have to give you another one. The biggest thing that I'm hearing is to be patient. The reason why is because this person comes from the same beliefs. Like they only have what they known. It's kind of like, it's giving me like upbringing. They only know of what they known, which was fear. Some of these people were raised by mother figures that were fearful. They could be very religious and shit like that. But it's like, they were still instilling fear within their religion or something like that. From that point, though, I'm hearing, because they do too, even though they're working out of it or they're walking out of the fear, they have the religion part of it. But I'm just hearing, you might have to be patient with this person because power is not going to work with this person because power doesn't register. You just have to work. I'm hearing this is a new assignment. But it has to be, and I'm hearing tender teacher. You have to be a tender teacher. You guys could literally meet on Tinder or something like that. It could be you can meet this person online. If this is a love connection, guys, understand that if this is you and this is them, understand that they had to get it out the mud. You could have to get it out of the mud. You could have literally, somebody walked away, no matter where you guys put yourself, somebody is walking away from a situation that does not serve them, that literally they are down bad. No matter how much they sit over here and they appear like they good, they are down bad and they need help. I'm not sitting over here saying that they need I'm getting, you guys both need each other. This person might need to, or this person might need resources. This person might need resources, but different resources. You have what they need. They have what you need. Maybe you have a feminine touch. You have the teaching aspect. You have the unk that's going to sit over here and restore the balance. This person has maybe the resources. They have their own. It's like they have their own messages. They have their own. You guys are good for different reasons, but the thing that will fuck it up is force, guys. You guys can either be intertwined, or y'all could just choose to not fucking work, and then transformation. This union, whatever it is in this moment, is about you guys balancing each other out. Even if that's within friendships, Gemini energy could be significant, but it's more so about transforming what has no longer served you guys, what no longer bears you guys fruits, and walking into this next part of your life. But it's together. And it's funny because I have two different things. And it's funny. I want you guys to look at how everything is positioned in this moment. And I'm going to zoom in really quickly. This is giving more of my masculine. This is giving more of my feminine. And I promise you, I did not set this shit up like this. I just put shit down and I was like, let's get started. There's something coming in. There's a union coming in. One person, because this is for sacral chakra, this is called cherry quartz. This person could, you could help this person expand on their creativity. Somebody could help you expand financially, masculinity. But I'm hearing when you come together, you guys look good together. This person could have a lot. Whoever this person is could have a lot of resources. They could have a lot of protection. They could have the connections. They could have everything that it is that they need. 28 could be significant. 29 could be significant. I'm hearing I'm hearing you guys both are an equal match, just in different playing fields. They have the resources one way, you have the resources another way. But you guys' task is to literally be able to, recognize each other's strengths, recognize each other's weaknesses, and make sure that not one or the other feels as though they are beneath them. You guys are equals, just in different ways, okay? Now let me put the puzzle piece together because they gave me a puzzle piece. That could be significant. They're making me verify to continue. They made me verify to continue, so that could be very significant, okay? You said in the lip gloss, it saw me with the remote. I'm here. Oh, that could be significant too. You can't control this part. Georgia could be significant because my dog, she actually bit the fuck out of this remote, and it took me, I had 3 different remotes and she fucked up all 3 different remotes. So I'm hearing this part you can't control, but maybe I'm hearing your mission, whoever this is, it's not about control. It's about you teaching. It's about transformation. I mean, it's funny because there's a dog right here. Confirmation. Who let the dogs out? Oof, 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 oof. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. Are y'all doing okay? For some reason, I want to put y'all right there. I want to be close, but I feel like it's so dark down here. Maybe I need to put y'all back higher. Let's clean this up really quickly. I guess I could just turn on the light. Just call it out. Just call it about a day. Let me turn on the light. Okay. In this moment, guys, rid yourself of the old to make space for the new. Some of you guys are being required to get rid of the old in order to, I'm hearing get rid of the old in order to go buy all new stuff. But you have to choose this, I feel the need to tell you guys. Choosing your path is very significant. Something could be very slippery, so I'm hearing just be careful. Make sure you're catching everything that you need to. You said I'm cleaning up today, period. Yeah. And then here goes the Ace of fucking Cups. Some of you guys, it really is love that's coming in. And in this picture, y'all, I want y'all to see this. Like, she's pregnant. Pregnancy. I'm hearing, if you don't know, now you know. You know very well. I'm hearing, guys, in this moment, the difference between the past and the future is that some of you guys are in charge of the cards that are being dealt to you. And that's very, very significant. In this moment, guys, the cards being dealt out to you, the name Ron could be significant, but Virgo energy, California could be very significant, all of that. But I'm just getting the cards you're being dealt out right now are some of your own doing, but some of it is going to come from another person too. The biggest thing is that you have to make sure that you don't stay in your head too much. I'm hearing, and it's so funny, they literally look like a fucking power duel, just in different ways. Pearls could be very significant in this time, but I'm just getting the energy of, like, they're both fire signs. You guys could both have fire in your chart, but I'm literally getting more so, it's like you guys are the same, just different. You both have different moods, different moons. You guys are almost a splitting image of each other, but you're different. I don't know how. Somebody could have blonde hair, dark hair could be the natural hair, but I'm just hearing you guys are both powerful forces. It's just, can you recognize that you guys are both powerful? In this moment, I think the biggest thing is that you guys have to realize that you both are equal adversaries. Like, you guys are equal, just in different ways. It's kind of reminding me of, like, somebody could be at the top of the game in the business, and somebody could be at the top of the game in, like, home, making sure the family is good, making sure femininity taken care. Like, I'm just hearing people as y'all are both at the top of your game. It's just in different ways, and if you respect that, you're good. But if you don't respect that, that's where things will fall apart. Lilith is here, and I want you to understand something. It's funny, the devil was right underneath it. In this moment, you guys have the cards. I'm giving you cards. I'm giving you different pathways. My holy moly reading could be very significant for you guys, but I'm giving you different, or 228. That one is significant too. Whichever one you feel called to. I'm just seeing you have the cards. The easy way to solve things if things get a little confrontational, I'm hearing, is with love. Lilith is very fucking strong. If you guys know the story of Lilith, you know that Lilith didn't play that shit. She said, I am not a weak bitch. I will not be treated as such. I don't give a fuck what I am. And so guess what happened? They replaced Lilith with Eve. Now, a lot of you guys are Lilith, or you're dealing with a Lilith, or you guys are both Lilith. But the point of the matter is that the thing that's great about Lilith is she's smart and she's loving. She's powerful, but she's loving. And when Lilith uses her heart more so than her power, or I'm hearing her, there's power in her heart. The power in her heart is even more powerful than the one in her voice. Or even, I'm hearing communicating from the heart chakra is what's going to help this. It's what's going to bring in this versus being trapped. And that's the way of the world. You guys are coming into this right now because a lot of you guys have reached a blockage, okay? A lot of you guys have reached blockages because maybe God had the devil intervene a little bit, because a lot of you guys were acting out of Lilith qualities, which was power, which was, hey, I need to do this. I need to do that. Like, I'm just hearing acting out of power, but not acting out of reason, okay? Not listening. Tender teacher is going to be very significant for you guys if you guys are the teacher in this, because this person might show you how much you've grown. show you that I'm hearing some of you guys need to realize where you come from, because some of you guys literally have faced bigger enemies, or bigger, and I don't even want to say enemies, but I'm hearing bigger forces, bigger things than this person. This person has their own power, and yes, they are very fucking powerful, just like you are. But I'm hearing, if you recognize everything in your past is leading you up into this moment, how to talk to people. I'm hearing heavy emphasis on you learning how to speak to people. This is a very communicative, like communicating without just giving up, communicating without just giving in, and communicating on, like I'm hearing working on heart, communicating from a loving place. I'm hearing if you guys do this shit right, which I really feel like you will, to be honest. This is going to be a beautiful ass union. 3 to 9, 39, 4. Whatever that means to you. 5. Not really 5, but 4 for sure. I don't know why I felt the need to say, let's add a 6 in that bitch, because fuck it. But on a serious note, guys, the cycle had to turn. Things had to shake because you guys were falling into traps that were, it was time. It's like, it's time to get you out of the trap. It's time to get you out. Even if you didn't recognize you were in a trap. That's significant. Okay, last one, and then I'm getting into personals. The list is already started, guys, so if you want to join the personal list, you can. I know that I've been away for the weekend, so coming back. I do actually have, I forgot, I do have a private fucking reading I have to do. Yeah, I might just do a few personals and then get out of here, because I almost forgot. Ooh, let me catch up. That could be significant, catching up. If you guys want any readings today, book me in my bio. I have a few times, or I might accept a few more people, but maybe I'll just do the ones that are already there. Okay. The birds are chirping today. You said I learned that this weekend. Zakira, I'm still waiting on my return phone call, young lady. But I know you'll call me. Call me when you're ready, because I know you're resting today. I need you in your full form. I think I had a dream about you last night. I'll tell you later. It was either you or it was somebody that represented the sign of Cancer. But not a bad dream. It was a healing dream. So let me know, because I know you be over here in your head. It wasn't a bad dream. It was a good dream. Okay. Channel for collective. Yeah. Some of you guys are not paying attention in this moment, and it's time. And it's so funny. Diamonds could be significant. Some of you guys could be gifted diamonds. Tiffany could be significant. Not playing. Yeah, do you want me or not? Tell me. In this moment, some of you guys might not be paying attention to those that actually do want you. Whatchamacallit? You said I had a dream of you the other night. Everybody's dreaming about each other. Is you dreaming about me? I hear a train going off. Something about dreams can be very significant. Pay attention to them. This actually, this crystal actually helps bring back your dreams, but they don't want me to show you it, so, okay. You say your ass over there. Confirmation. Look at them over here trying to drop my stuff. What you dropping my stuff for? Be yourself. Everyone else is taking action. Have the similar saying. Be you, if not, who else? And that's all, period. Somebody could be really wondering where you are. Some of you guys could be going incognito right now. I'm hearing, or maybe somebody is trying to reveal, or trying to get you to reveal your moves. I'm hearing, but you're not going to do that. There is no, I'm hearing moving in silence. I'm hearing dead silence. Shh. The movie Dead Silence could be significant. I was talking about that yesterday. Being a puppeteer, somebody wants to puppeteer your life, but they can't. Only you can. Third party at play, rebound, not over an ex at play, and time out. Somebody could be wanting to circle back to you because they ex didn't want them. Be careful of that. That's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Um, Somebody could treat you like a rebound, and I'm hearing you're in charge with getting rid of that. Playing mommy, playing daddy, or something like that. Yeah, navigate right now and then direction in reverse. Right now, some of you guys are in a mode of not, I'm hearing not doing, I'm hearing not doing, I was going to say not doing nothing, but they just told me, cut it. Um, don't navigate to this old energy. Yeah, shadow work is required. Ask yourself if you are attracting people that are not over their ex. Are you over your ex? Charlene came out. Come on home to me, Charlene. Jealousy. Somebody could want you back because they don't want you to move on, or you could want somebody back just for the simple fact that you don't want somebody else to have them. Pay attention to that. I'm hearing don't go back, don't turn around. Keep going forward because there's something better ahead. Yeah, keep it light. Yeah, in this moment, if you guys are finding that people are jealous of you, keep it light. If you find that this person is just trying to circle back because they have this possessive issue over you, keep it light. It's on them to do the shadow work, not you. If this is you guys, though, you need to do shadow work as to why confirmation. You seeing them with other people bothers you. If they're moving on with their life, why are you not moving on with yours? That could be very significant in this time. If you see them, I'm hearing if you see me out here giving my number to another nigga, don't say nothing. You didn't want me. I'm hearing you're being required in this moment to be the most peaceful that you've ever been. And if you're not at peace, then you have to restore the peace within yourself and realize you can't control anybody. Control is a lot of you guys' biggest things, and you need to surrender that if you want to move forward. Yeah. Imagine you fumbled me in reverse. Yeah. Somebody wants to come back because they feel fumbled, or you feel fumbled, or something like that. Two figures in reprogramming your mind. Yeah, some of you guys are being required to reprogram your mind. If this person does not have what they say they have, reprogram your mind. Financial means, reprogram your mind. 543, you're safe, loved, and embraced. Embrace your light, bright and restored, and continue to watch the signs. Yeah. In this moment, God is allowing you to see. I'm hearing a sneak peek, but I'm hearing in this moment, guys, that you need to. In this 144, as I looked up, you guys are being required. How you doing, Casey? I didn't even know you were in here. You're being required to see things for what they are versus what you just want them to be. I'm hearing take a step back, take a few days away in order for you to see what you're not seeing in this moment. If it comes to a third party, if it comes to anything, if you're trying to make a decision, take yourself out of it. I'm hearing step away. Some of you guys are too close to the situation. If your feelings are hurt, if you're feeling a little bothered, take a step away. That's what I keep hearing. Take a step away. New York could be significant. Separation is required. We don't mix anymore came out. Yeah. Some of you guys are being urged to see that just shit's not working out no more. Somebody could be small-minded when in reality you're in an expansive place. You can't help everybody. You can't fix everybody. And there are people that are designed to be placed into your life. But if they are removed, it's because they no longer can be a part of your journey. And understand that. It's not a you thing. It's not a rejection thing. It's they just don't get it, and they're just not supposed to. And that's very significant in this time, okay? Wife energy. You guys are coming into the energy of either receiving a wife or actually embodying wife energy. So therefore, you are not being required to chase anyone that does not want to be kept. If they don't want to be kept, you have to release them. That's friendship, relationships, family ships. If they don't want to listen, you can't make anybody do what you don't, what you want them to do or what you don't want them to do. Some people have to live their own path, full of their own choosing. And if they so choose to listen and honor what you say, then amazing. But you also have to realize that some of you guys don't know what's best for them. And even if you fucking do, it's not your life to live. And you have to be okay with it. No matter who that is to you in this moment. If they want to bump their head, let them bump their head. I miss you a lot in reverse, and I can't play with dead memories. I have to let you go in reverse, yeah. Somebody's moving on and somebody is not. Somebody's trying to be closer. As to who that is, I'm hearing you guys know, and if you don't know, then that's not for you. Bitches don't play with me. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody where they're used to getting their way, or you're used to getting your way. And they don't want to let you go. All the old stuff. Maybe you went back and forth with this person. For very few of you, maybe y'all went back and forth though, trying to figure out, like, maybe what you used to settle for shit like all the time or something like that. And it's just like, they're just like, why are you not settling now? Why are you trying to act like a wife now? You was a hoe 2 days ago. And it's like, well, what do you want me to do? This reminded me of this one guy. He was like, you didn't even fuck me on the first date. You fucking niggas on the first date. I said, I guess it just depends on the vibe. Fucking first dates could be significant. It's very interesting. There's certain people, I feel like it's the vibe. I don't know, I feel like it's the vibe. I won't say I won't fuck you on the first date, but I'm not, if it's a requirement, I'm not gonna do it. And even if it's not a requirement, I still might not do it. So something like that could be significant. Fucking on the first date. Okay. When you see me out here giving my number to another nigga, not your child in reverse. So if you guys are dealing with somebody that has a kid and they saying it's not their child, it is. Some of you guys need to realize that that really just is not your child. It's not, you are not responsible for that person. Or if you are wondering if that baby is yours, it is yours. Is this Maury? Maury could be significant. Maurice could be significant. I don't know. Continue to move in reverse. That could be, I'm hearing double entendres with that. Do what you wouldn't normally do. I'm also hearing, if that's my baby, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to take care of mine. Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. Actors, actresses could be significant. I'm hearing people pretending in front of people or something like that. I don't know. If you're a masculine, or be careful about being trapped by a masculine. Ha ha ha. You think that you're going to trap me? I'm going to trap you. I don't know. Spanish could be significant. But I don't feel like I'm saying that right. Somebody might not want you to continue to move the way you're moving, so they try to trap you with a baby or something, or that could have happened. Lead by example is out here. Keep it fun. Some of you guys are being required to not take this part too serious. I keep telling y'all niggas not to take shit so personal. You said, but how am I not supposed to take it personal when my heart is involved? I just told y'all take 2 steps back. Just check in with me. It's simple as it came out in reverse. The show must go on, and I'll see you next lifetime. Yes. Some of you guys, if a kid is involved, I'm hearing move on. Confirmation, move on. This is not your kid. Move on. You find out somebody has a kid, move on. What can you do? But Charlie, he had a baby on me. Or Charlie, she had a baby on me. Baby, you just dodged a bullet. Let your heart feel that shit and then keep going. because the show must go on, and you need to continue to live your life. Stop not living your life just because other people decided to end theirs. It's so funny. Somebody had messaged me. I was like, "Did you ever get your hair cut?" I was like, "Did you ever get your hair figured out?" That's what I said. And he was like, "Nah." He was like, "My barber's in jail." I said, "So you gonna let one person?" I was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "You gonna let one person stop you from taking care of what you need to take care of?" And he was like, "I can't cheat on my barber." I said, "Oh, sounds like you doing a bid with a person for a crime you didn't do." I said, "Cause me, I guess I'll see you when I see you, big dog. I'll come back when I'm supposed to, if I'm ever supposed to. But you might turn around and find somebody better and cheaper." That could be very significant, guys. You said, "I'm finna eat some cereal." Go eat you some cereal, baby. I haven't ate no cereal in a minute. Cereal could be significant. Mommy issues. Yeah, somebody you're dealing with could have mommy issues. Gemini energy could be significant because that guy was a Gemini. Twins could be significant because he had twins or he has twins. But mommy issues is, I'm just getting, when people have mommy issues, it's not on you to be their mommy. Confirmation. I can't heal your shit, so I gotta let you go. I'm not trying to prove that I'm not your mama, or I'm not trying to prove that I'm like your mama. That could be a bar, bro. Are we spitting bars today? I'm better. I'm hearing if you treat them better than their mama treated them, then shit, they're not gonna appreciate you. They're not even gonna know how to take it or something. I'm hearing if they haven't fixed that or something. It's actually pretty crazy. Tonight could be very significant. And now I feel like I want to go watch Harry Potter. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna go watch Harry Potter now. Oh damn, I gotta do some work. Guess not right now. Okay, let me get into personals. I don't want to be a fool for you. Came out at the bottom of the deck. Krisha, bring your ass here. I'm going to do your reading and I'm getting out of here, guys. If you guys want to book me, you can book me on my website. I do have some readings already that I have to do today, but there is still space, okay? Not looking like that's around me. Krisha, where your ass at? She said, "I'm here, bae." Ooh, don't call me bae. I might just make you my bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Krisha, are you in a confidence? Are you boosting your confidence? I don't know why I felt like I wanted to mac your ass up. Somebody could be trying to mac you up or something like that. It's reminding me of this weekend with my friend. There was this girl, and she was young. It was so funny. She couldn't have been no older than 22, 23. But she said she was 24. I don't believe it. But she was over here, Mac Daddy Dreing in the Bay. That could be significant. Get a Mac up or something. You said definitely trying. Water signs could be significant. Fire placements could be significant. Or Gemini. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. That could be very significant. I'm hearing maybe you don't want to fuck with the old. You're making space for the new. Yin Yang energy could be significant. Channel for Krisha. You got to be careful about what you have your hands in, because not all the shit that you have your hands in is going to benefit you. Yeah, but some of the shit you got your hands in will. The Ten of Cups is right here. The new moon energy, you could have manifested on the new moon, but I'm hearing something about a new fire, a new flame. You can be my baby. Let me love you crazy. Something new. You could have sparked a new flame. I mean, I came in talking Mac Daddy Dre from the Bay. It could be a player energy or something. I'm hearing, I don't play that. Chicago could be significant. And then transformation. You're being required to get out of your head in this moment, though. You could be in this moment trying to figure out what your path is. Pardon me. You could really be trying to figure out, what's the conflict in order to avoid conflict. I'm hearing because of what you manifested, like the tables are turning, the transformations are literally happening before your eyes. I'm hearing all based off of what you wanted to manifest. You're being required not to be in your head in this moment. I'm hearing because everything is working out to your highest potential. Not the Emperor coming out. You could have foreseen this before they actually come in. Or maybe you don't think. This kind of remind me of Harry Potter. Y'all remember that? Number 3. What'd you call them, Jazz? The death suckers? Whatever those people are called. If, Krisha, you're coming in to a union with a person, it shows an emperor. Their past could have really did them in, like tried to like suck them up. And it says, great job. You did 90 minutes. I wanted to say, if you'd like to book a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, dial 7 for the operator. I don't know. 27 could be significant. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody, a bruja or something in their past. I don't want to speak that into existence, but like I'm just getting like somebody could have been dealing with somebody that was trying to play God in their life. Dogs could be significant. I'm hearing to suck the life out of them, and I'm hearing it's not lasting. You could come in, or they can come in to help you. I'm hearing transformation though. So you could be required to take somebody out of their mind in order to bring back stability in their place or in their head, to turn them back into who they really are. And you said I'm 27. You're at a pivotal time. That's why Kurt Cobain is very significant, because Kurt Cobain died at 27. Either you can, but it's not that, Krisha, you're not gonna die. It's more so of this is a pivotal time. It's like a transformational point. It's a life event. That's what it is. It's like, it's a life event. It was time to shift up things, Krisha. It's time to shift up things, because I'm hearing your destiny was calling, for a union. Yeah. And then here's the fucking, yeah, all the elements are here. A tower moment had to happen. It's funny. A tower moment had to happen. Revelations had to come in order to balance you back out. In order to realize what's working versus what's not working. In order to, how do I want to say this? Things had to burn up, conflict had to happen in order for you to transform. If this is you in your head, Krisha, they had to get you out of your head in order to get you back into your bag, to fight out all the demons with love, to fight the mishaps with love, to balance you out, not trying to pay your way out of this, but to love your way out of it. That's the tower moment. That's the lightning. That's the luck. That's restoring your balance. We needed all 4 elements twice in order to bring you back into balance. Now, I am seeing a person here. I'm seeing a masculine or a feminine, whoever you want to date. They're a part of this journey, baby, of releasing. The Ace of Cups is here, yeah. They're a part of this. Why though? I'm hearing it's to destruct the old, bring in the new. Confirmation. The tower, and it's funny, the more let me look at this card. It's for a self-evaluation. It was time to move forward. It was to bring you more money. The cycles was at play. And I can't see what this last one is right here. Oh, somebody was trying to play dream taker in your life, but Nobody could take your dreams for you, baby. You're getting your gifts are enhancing. I have to tell you, a lot actually, a lot upgrades. We can't be mad at God. Yeah, don't be mad at God for your past. I'm hearing because the tower moment is done already. We just needed a tower moment in order to create a transformation, and then you go. Capricorn energy could be significant, releasing, doing it right in reverse. You had to, I'm hearing there was no right way, there was no structured way to get you out and get you going. We just had to get you flowing. Yeah, it wasn't about talking about it anymore, it was about being about it. It's funny, I had to slow this reading down in order to speed it back up. Leo energy could be significant. I'm hearing you had to see one way of doing life, and then you had to see the second way that life could be, and then we made the choice. Yeah. So anything that's happening, bad, good, I'm hearing, even if it's a person, a place, a thing, all of that shit, it had to be removed. Don't increase it in this moment. Don't be mad at how life is about to go for you or how it's going now. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty about that. Yeah, because a lot of people, God is removing bad luck from you. God is removing like the past people, the past conflicts, confirmation. The 26, when you were 26, I'm just hearing none of that old shit. All of this was preparing for your new shit. Tonight in reverse, I'm hearing it wasn't something that could happen overnight. It's something that had to happen over a gradual time. I'm hearing to close doors though, literally. I like what you do to me or for me, to get you out of being used by people that's not for you, and to bring in people that is for you, to help you release all of the old people, places, and things. Yeah, all of the liars, all the pants on fires. Release you from all the past burdens. Yeah. And then now, during the transformation, you no longer have to take out the trash because the trash is already delivered out. Like, you have somebody that takes that shit out. Yep. You may not know where you're going, but I do. I'm pregnant and I don't like you in reverse. Yeah. Incoming, future tense. You're coming into a partner that's not going to leave you. Confirmation. Pregnancy's coming out of this, baby, and they're not going to leave your motherfucking side. Everything that is being undone, if it's not already here, I don't know why I felt like I have to tell you that. Everything is being undone in order to reform your thoughts, and then love or whatever came out. Yeah. Trust it in this time, okay? All your bad luck going. Okay. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, beware of somebody knocking on your door. No, I'm hearing don't miss the opportunity. That's what it is. And it's funny, it's 27 people in here. Don't miss the opportunity. Okay? You said 404 and 444. Right on time. And you said my name is Light. This little light on mine. I love you guys. I'll see you guys maybe a little bit later if I feel called to get on. If not, I'll see y'all ass tomorrow. Okay? If you guys want to book me, book in the website. And I'll see y'all later, okay? Okay.